So I was walking down Broadway. And I saw my friend Steven up in the window, like a sad little cat. And I said, Steven, why are you so sad?
Skylar!
I said,
go lay down. You gotta go lay down.
Skylar, get out of here.
Skylar, go lay down. Go lay down. Good girl.
I said, Steven, why are you so sad? He said, I have all these good reps, but no live band to do it with. And I said, listen, if you let me be in your band, I will find the people to do this. And then he said, come upstairs. So I came upstairs. And then the rest is history. So me and Steven set out to find this drummer. We're on the street. It's pretty good.
So we were like walking down our local street, Broadway to be exact, right? I see this miserable looking man. He was driving one of those Volkswagen Jettas, all black, right? With a big peace sign on the gas tank.
Yeah.
So he was in Dallas Hot Wiener, so I walk in there and I say, you want to play drums for the Hand Carved Squirrels?
And he turned around with chili all over his face.
All over his face, dripping, takes a sip of his Coke and he goes, is that even a question? Right? And then he said, my name is Tyler, I'll play drums for you guys.
We found Dan. Dan was like in the dude. Living on the streets. He's playing sax outside of Joe B's. And he was blind actually.
He was blind.
That's why his eyes look so big through those glasses.
And then
so we see this blind saxophone player. We see him every day. We're thinking, hey, this band could really use a saxophone player. Stevie Wonder was blind. If we have any possibility of getting famous,
we need a blind guy.
We need a blind guy. And we went to Joe B's.
It was instead of tipping him, it was 1 a.m. and he was still out there and he thought it was 1 p.m. So he thought it was the afternoon and it was the middle of the night. So he woke me up because I live above Joe B's. And I brought him in, I put a blanket around his shoulders and we recorded.
Color coordination.
You don't like it?
Yeah, look, we got the tan pants and then the blue pants over here. I feel segregated.
Dude, you can put your legs over here. It'll be poetic. But yeah,
ever since Dan gained his vision back, he points out dumb like pants.
Yeah, instead of tipping him, we gave him the opportunity of a lifetime.
Glasses.
I'm gonna take a nap.
And then Cole, well, that story's not important. So Cole was this kid Cole. We didn't really know his name. We didn't have many friends. Just wanders the streets. He
sleeps in a sleeping bag.
Sleep in a sleeping bag. And then yeah, and so we were doing this community service project, you know, and we were like, how can we make this guy's life better? Let's invite him over to Steven so we can have a hot shower. And he broke into tears when we told him because he hadn't had a hot shower in like 5 years.
Since he got baptized.
He hadn't had a hot shower since he got baptized.
And that was a cold shower.
That was a cold shower. And he cried like a little baby. Because he was a baby.
What?
We are
the
best.
The hand!
Forget your mind, just look at your hand.
We
are
the
Hand Carved Squirrels.
Everybody on 3 say Hand Carved Squirrels. 1, 2, 3.
Hand Carved Squirrels!
Place in the world to go, walking on the line in the middle of the road. Silver spoon kids have a mind of their own, and they never understand all the problems that we and the whole world knows. Stuck in my head and a mind for gold, and a mind for gold in the cup.